Greetings of the day everyone. My name is Mayank. I am third year student at IIHM Delhi and I am here with my colleague Biswaroop Bhomik.
Today we are here to discuss about fundamentals of bakery.
The fundamentals of bakery involve understanding the essential ingredients, techniques and processes required to create baked goods. Whether you are making bread, pastries, cakes or cookies, there are key concepts to master. Here's a breakdown of the basics.
About the key ingredients, flour, the foundation of most baked goods. The type of flour, like all-purpose, bread, pastry, affects the texture and structure.
Water hydrates the flour to form dough or batter and helps activate other ingredients like yeast.
Yeast, a microorganism that ferments the dough, producing carbon dioxide gases, which causes the dough to rise. It's essential for making bread and other leavened products.
Sugar adds sweetness, moisture and helps with browning. It also feeds yeast in recipes that requires fermentation.
Salt, it enhances flavor and controls yeast activity. It also strengthens dough structure.
Fat includes butter, oil, lard and other fats. It tenderizes the dough, adds flavor and influences the texture.
About the eggs, it binds ingredients together, adds structure, moisture and contribute to the texture and color of the baked goods.
Leavening agents. Besides yeast, these include baking soda, baking powder and other chemical leaveners. They release gases during baking to make products rise.
About the basic baking techniques, which are mixing. This is the process of combining ingredients. There are different methods including
Creaming, mixing fat and sugar together to form a smooth texture, often used in cakes.
kneading, used for bread dough. This process develops gluten, which provides structure and elasticity.
Folding, gently incorporating ingredients without defaulting. The mixture you often use in delicate recipes like souffles and cakes.
About the stirring, used for combining dry and wet ingredients, usually for batters like muffins.
Shaping, many baked goods require forming the dough into a specific shape before baking, such as rolling, cutting or dividing.
About the proofing or rising, this is the period where dough, especially yeast dough, rests and expands. Proofing allows the yeast to ferment and rise, contributing to texture and flavor.
Baking, the process of cooking dough or batter in an oven. The temperature and baking time are crucial to ensure the correct texture, color and flavor.
About the understanding leavening, yeast leavening, which is used in bread and rolls. Yeast ferments sugars, producing carbon dioxide, which causes dough to rise.
Chemical leavening, baking soda and baking powder react with liquids or acids to release gas and leaven the product.
Steam. In some pastries, steam is the main leavening agent, causing puff pastry and croissant to rise and separate into layers.
Understanding dough versus batter. Dough, a thick malleable mixture of flour and water, often requiring kneading. It's used for bread, pizza and some cookies.
About the batter, a thinner mixture that may be pourable or spoonable. It's used for cakes, muffins and pancakes.
Types of bakery products. Breads, made from flour, water and yeast with various other ingredients like salt and sugar. Breads include white, whole wheat, sourdough and specifically breads.
About the pastries, typically involve dough that's layered with butter. For example, puff pastry, croissant, Danish pastries.
Cakes, sweet, often spongy, products made with flour, sugar, eggs and fat and leavened with baking powder or soda.
Cookies and biscuits, smaller, often sweet baked goods. Cookies tend to be softer and chewier, while biscuits, in the American sense, are more biscuit-like in texture.
Pies and tarts, baking goods with a pastry, shell and filling which could be sweet, fruit or custard or savory, for example quiche.
Thank you for sharing such delightful information.
That's it from our side, signing off from the studios of IIHM Delhi.